These are the craziest saves in football history. Opening up with this crazy Colombian keeper who thought a scorpion kick might be a cool way to stop a goal. And he actually did it.
Redknapp. Goodness me, have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
Of course, Rene Higuita thought of doing it with a style, but that save just secured him a number 13 on our list. Next on is poor Mo Salah, whose goal was completely ruined by a player who wasn't even the goalkeeper. So Salah was about to score one of the biggest goals of his career in the Manchester City vs Liverpool match. But this dude right here decided to make everything about himself. That too, by making an incredible save. It was simply crazy. But if you think saving the ball once was a big deal, how about saving the ball twice? Here, while I'm still trying to process the speed, agility, and reflexes of this dude, he's managed to save the net not once, but twice. Maybe he learned reflexes from our next goalie, because without him, Argentina might have never won the 2022 World Cup. Big matches mean more pressure, more drama, and more stakes in the game, and there can never be a bigger match than a World Cup final. With millions of eyes on you, it's every second, every move, and every save that counts. And the 2022 World Cup final had everything. From a majestic hat trick from Kylian Mbappe to incredible defenses. But none of it could have won Argentina its trophy if it was not for this one save. Everyone will remember Emiliano Martinez for this iconic save where he denied Randall Kolo Muani. His performance was right on point. Just like this goalie making 3 impressive saves despite being injured. Look at this. The man is hurt and in pain, but he's not giving up. He's still in the game and makes the first save. Looks easy to you? Okay, wait for the second save. Ooh, that's a good one. But it was the third save where he denied an incredible header that made all the difference. The game ended, his pain worsened, but the man delivered. Eloy room for you guys. But hey, stop. Wait a minute. If 3 saves in a match is a big thing, how about 3 saves in 3 seconds? Wait, what? 1, 2, and 3. 3 saves in 3 seconds. Jan Oblak was on fire against Bayern Leverkusen. And still, this play is nothing to the one save that became one of the most viral YouTube videos in football history. So, Barcelona and Sevilla, the 2 powerhouses, were in for a thrilling football match. Coutinho and Messi dazzled the crowd, scoring 2 goals and putting their team ahead 2-0. But the real hero of the night wasn't on the offensive line. It was the goalkeeper, Ter Stegen, defying gravity. He leapt an incredible 1.8 meters into the air to block a shot, a feat that instantly became one of the most talked about moments in football history. That was no ordinary play, and this dude became a viral hit. A snapshot of this iconic save became a viral YouTube thumbnail, racking up over 70 million views. But the craziness didn't stop there. It was just one of the 4 spectacular saves he made that day, leaving the fans in awe. But our next player left the whole world in awe when he broke a Guinness World Record with his performance. Tim Howard made history during the 2014 World Cup. He's the guy who set a Guinness World Record, was all over Twitter with a whopping 1.8 million mentions, and gave this interview. Watch for yourself.
It's great to have Team USA superstar goalie Tim Howard with us this morning from Brazil. Tim, I gotta say, first, congratulations on a heroic performance last night. You almost single-handedly broke Twitter, 1.8 million Twitter mentions of you alone. And I want to ask you, have you seen what is out there about you today? You are the new face of the quarter. You are Mount Rushmore, appropriately named Mount Howard. And apparently you have been promoted to Secretary of Defense overnight, per Wikipedia. Did you see any of this?
I only just woke up, as you can tell. I've not seen any of that, but that's quite funny.
Well, and it's well earned. You made 16 saves against Belgium, and that is the best by a keeper in a world match since 1966, when they started keeping world records. You were awarded man of the match. How do you feel about your performance yesterday?
Well, I've said it all along. That's what I signed up to do. You know, stick my face in front of balls and get in the way, and that's my job. So I was able to do a lot of that last night, and you know, for me, unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But we nearly did it, and I couldn't be prouder of this team.
Now you might be thinking, what's so crazy about him? Well, let me tell you, it's pretty mind-blowing. This man has the most saves in a World Cup match, and that's a world record, thanks to his masterful performance in 2014 during a match between Belgium and the USA. This dude pulled off an impressive 16 saves in a single match. No goalkeeper has ever emerged with those numbers since 1966. The USA goalkeeper put on a show-stopping performance that nearly broke the internet. His heroics came in a match against Belgium where he made those jaw-dropping 16 saves. And guess what? He was named the man of the match. Now that's a record to be proud of, but imagine, this couldn't even make our top 3 picks. And this happens to be when your guardian angel works extra time for you. Lucky, right? Nah, that's more than just getting lucky. Just like our next goalie, who outperformed Ronaldo in a game. Hands down, one of the most thrilling matches in football. England, Portugal in Euro 2004, and the highlight of this whole match was not Ronaldo, but this man. Yeah, this gloveless man is Portugal's goalie. The match went into penalties after a 2-2 draw. And guess what? He saved the goal without gloves on.
Ronaldo has taken off his gloves for this penalty, and Duracel's denied! It's worked!
But that's not even it. Wait, the best part of this performance is yet to come.
Ricardo now, what a story this will be! The goalkeeper saved and scored and won the game!
Yep, he did that. Ricardo taking his gloves off, saving the penalty, and afterwards scoring a goal from the spot to eliminate England from the tournament was simply epic. So, all the saves up to here were good. Now, it's time for our top 3 craziest saves. And at number 3 comes a save that became one of the most iconic goalie performances in football history, in which the goalkeeper saved the net from 2 of the most iconic football players. So the tournament was Euro 2020, and the match was Portugal versus France. Ronaldo kicking things off with a bang, scoring a brilliant goal. But Benzema wasn't in there to watch and let him steal all the spotlight.
Again looking for the run. He's found Benzema. What about that?
He came back strong, hitting the net, not once, but twice. With Portugal trailing 2-1, Ronaldo knew it was time to step up his game. He equalized the game. But defusing the attacks of players like Pogba and Griezmann was no easy feat, and Ronaldo knew he couldn't do it alone. And this is when our hero made his entry. I mean, he was already on the field, but you know. Rui Patricio, the goalkeeper for Portugal, first denied Pogba, and right after it, when it looked like an easy goal for Griezmann, Rui said, nah, and denied him too. He saved the net from 2 football legends. Many called it the save of the tournament, but even better than this save was this save.
Goalkeeper not sure what to do. He's out of position now. It's a clear run. Giggs has got Rooney up to his left, 2 defenders back, and Hart has got there, but Rooney has gone for it! Oh my goodness, he very nearly came.
Wasn't it simply incredible? Coming in at number 2 is Joe Hart's insane save that earned him the prestigious Premier League Golden Gloves Award on his 300th appearance for Manchester City.
Joe, would you like to take a step forwards? Ladies and gentlemen, on his 300th appearance for Manchester City, Joe Hart has broken a record. 4 Premier League Golden Gloves. Congratulations, Joe.
But let's talk about the save that really stole the show. It was during a match against their arch rivals, Manchester United. In one tense moment, Giggs with the ball got Rooney on his left. He set his teammate for what seemed like a sure goal, giving him a clear shot. Rooney went for it. But wait, out of nowhere, Joe Hart sprang into action with an incredible 80-yard sprint to deny Rooney the goal. This was crazy. The man ran like Usain Bolt to make that save. But even this couldn't compete with our number 1 pick. Remember the name of Gordon Banks, a legendary goalkeeper in football history who's crowned by many to have made the best save in football history. But to watch that legendary save, I'll have to take you all back in time. So, the year was 1970, and it was the FIFA World Cup match in Mexico between England and Brazil. Pele, one of the greatest footballers ever, took a powerful header that looked like it was going straight into the net. But Banks said, "No, not so easy, mate." This dude saved the net with just his fingertips. It looked like something out of a movie, but it actually happened on the football field. Many football legends called it the save of the century.
I think the save that Gordon Banks made against Pele was the best save I've ever seen.
But you know who scored the goal of the century? Click on this Impossible Goals from level 1 to level 100 video to find out.